Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Welcome back to our Sunday cooking vlogs and happy Super Bowl, no, not that. Happy Big Game Sunday. NFL lawyers, I didn't say it, I said Big Game Sunday. So friends, today we are cooking something that Sherri and I have not made since we have started keto. And it's one of those things that when we started keto, I thought, well, this is one of those foods I just have to give up until we're done with keto. Because today we are making fried chicken with cane sauce. However, this whole meal is going to be keto. We've never done this before. I'm excited to try it and I'm excited to show you guys. I'm so proud of Sherri and I because for the first time, I think, on any of these cooking vlogs, we have everything we need. Like normally there's like one or two items and I'm like, ah, crud, I gotta go to the store. We have everything on hand. So that just shows that this is like divinely appointed that we would have fried chicken and cane's sauce. So let me show you what we need to make this. Obviously we have the chicken. So we are using the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And then we have eggs for the egg wash. Now for the breading, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to blend up pork rinds with some Parmesan Reggiano cheese, some paprika, and then a little bit of salt, pepper, and onion powder over here. So that is gonna kind of be our breading. Oh, look, there's Missy over there. That's so funny. That's gonna be our breading for our chicken. And just so you guys know, we are going to cook this in the air fryer. So we're not gonna cook it in the oven. We're gonna do the air fryer for this. And then for the cane's sauce, and actually even before that, some of you guys may be watching this saying, Adam, I don't know what Cane's sauce is. So Raising Cane's is a chicken tender restaurant. It's kind of like a fast casual sort of place. We had the first one open here in Alaska, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so. But one of the things they have there is cane sauce. It is this peppery mayo ketchup blend that I really like. Now it can be actually a little bit too, I'm looking at Sherri over here, it can be a little bit too peppery for Sherri. So one of the reasons I'm excited to make our own is that I can actually make one batch that has enough pepper for Sherri and one batch that has enough pepper for me. So it's just a like a chicken dipping sauce from the restaurant Raising Cane's. And honestly, the recipe online is super simple. It's just like we're using a sugar-free, no sugar added ketchup, some mayonnaise, some garlic powder, and some Worcestershire sauce. I think that's exactly right? Let's just call it Lee and Perrins. Perfect. So this is everything we're gonna need for our keto fried chicken and our keto Raising Cane's dipping sauce. Now the first thing we're gonna do is actually put the dry items here in our Ninja blender. We're gonna blend these up, crush these up, and these are gonna be the breading for the chicken. So for the breading, there are four things we're gonna need. We have our pork rinds, we have our Parmesan, we have our onion powder, and our smoked Spanish paprika. So I'm gonna add about 3.5 cups of pork rinds into here. Well, there's like one pork rind left. We'll call that good. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Just like so. Then we're doing 1/2 teaspoon of the smoked paprika and 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. Now we're just gonna put our lid back on here. Close this up, and then we're just going to pulse this a few times. Now you don't want it really to be like a powder, like you do want some consistency to it. You just want to make sure all the big pieces are blended up. I think that is pretty perfect. Now I'm actually gonna take 2 bowls. One's gonna be for our egg wash. One is going to be for our breading that we just made. This one's gonna go right in there, just like that. And again, consistency wise, that is absolutely perfect. You can see there's no big chunks in there. Oh boy. Now I'm going to make our egg wash. Very simple. 2 eggs. We've got this. There's 1 and 2. Now the purpose of the eggs in this is really just to create kind of a layer so that the breading sticks to the chicken. So we're just kind of getting this mixed up, just sort of like that. And I might need a 3rd egg because I'm planning on making a bunch of chicken, but we'll start with 2, add more if we need it. So now I'm actually going to open up our chicken here. And you could obviously use whatever kind of chicken you have. If you have chicken breasts, If you have chicken tenders, whatever you have, you can use. I'm a big fan of chicken thighs. I just think they have so much flavor. So taking out the chicken thighs, kind of look like this when you open them up, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're just gonna take this, one side, the next side, and then you're gonna wanna press this into the breading. So the breading might not stick on there the first time, so press into one side, flip it over, press into the next, then maybe even take a little bit more, sprinkle it over the top. But actually this is sticking really well. So you can see, yum. Then we're just gonna take that right into our air fryer. So you can see our air fryer totally full and it looks so good. Now I'm gonna put these in and I'm gonna do these at 370 degrees. I'm gonna start with 8 minutes and then I'm going to flip them over and do them for a few more minutes depending on how much time they still need. Now we're gonna make our cane sauce. Again, here's the ingredients: mayo, ketchup, Worcestershire, garlic powder, and some black pepper. I do have 2 ramekins here. I'm gonna make one for Sherri, one for me, again, because I'm gonna want mine to be much more peppery. So in this, we're going to do a 1/4 cup of mayo in each of them. And this is gonna make quite a bit, but we will save this because we're actually making this before Super Bowl Sunday, and we can save this sauce for Super Bowl Sunday if we have something else to dip chicken in. Then we're gonna go about 1/8 of a cup of ketchup, right about there.
Very precise measurements.
I'm super professional in the kitchen now, Sherri. 1/4 tablespoon of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Whatever, Sherri. Don't try to be fancy. A 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, right about there. And then 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. But for Sherri's, I'm gonna do, oh gosh, like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon, if that even. Honestly, probably just like that. That's about perfect for Sherri, I would think. Stir it all up. Now we're gonna let Sherri taste this and see how it is. What do you think, Sherri Beth? What does it need more of? Or is it good?
Oh, that's good.
Right? It's super good.
Good.
So there we go. And mine is gonna have, it's the exact same thing, but I'm just gonna add a bunch more pepper to mine. There is our keto cane sauce. There's Sherri's, here's mine. Let me try mine. Now it is not exactly like cane sauce.
Pretty close though.
But it's actually really close. I love this. Super good, super easy. Most of you probably have these ingredients on hand in your house. So we know the cane sauce is a success. A few minutes until the chicken is done, and then we'll flip it, and fingers crossed, that's a success too. Taking the chicken out, that looks so freaking good. Now we're just gonna flip it over. Oh, even the other side looks good too. I was concerned that the breading was just going to completely fall apart.
Like fly all over.
Like fly all over. But so far that does not seem to be the case. And then as a side dish with dinner, we just steamed up some cauliflower and some broccoli. Probably put some salt and pepper on there. Maybe a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Air fryer just went off. Let's take it out. Oh boy, see how it looks? It looks really good. So I'm gonna take out one of these and I'm actually gonna cut into them just to make sure that they are done. I'm just gonna cut right into this one. Open it up. What do you think, Sherri?
Not quite.
Not quite. So back in, it's gonna go for a few more minutes because we don't wanna die. All right, take 2. Oh my gosh, I cannot even believe how like crispy this is. So now I'm gonna take another piece and we're gonna cut into this. And let's see if this is done. Fingers crossed, because I'm getting hungry. So I'm just gonna put one on that plate, one on that plate, and we have got fried chicken. So I just cut my first piece of chicken. The breading stayed on there. Smells like fried chicken. Oh, please be good. Wow. You guys, it's fried chicken. Sherri,
It's really good.
It's really hot,
Really hot.
but it's really good. Okay, that's better than I had hoped.
Try it with the cane sauce.
Oh, I gotta try the cane sauce. Now, bite of chicken with cane sauce. I'm so happy. Okay, this has exceeded my expectations by a ton.
Same.
I thought this would be, we were just talking about this, that we both hoped this would be really good. And I expected it to be like, okay, that was all right. This is
excellent.
This is excellent. Like, it's really, really good. So,
And it was really easy.
it was super easy. Didn't take long. We had all the ingredients here. We're gonna go finish dinner because it's really good. Dinner's finished. Sherri Beth, thoughts?
So good.
This, I think, of all the meals we've made, this is the one that exceeded our expectations the most.
Yes, I agree. I was kind of craving like chicken nuggets or chicken tenders or something, and so I was kind of thinking, well, we have all this stuff, let's just try it, and kind of assuming that it would just be like, I mean, it's okay.
Right, me too.
It's sufficient. But this was actually really good. Like, totally satisfied my craving for like the fried chicken.
And it had like a crunch on the outside.
Yeah.
But one thing is that Sherri's not a huge pork rind fan.
Yeah, I'm not one to just like eat pork rinds.
And so I was a little concerned that it would have like a pork rind taste, and then it's like, well, that stinks. It didn't at all.
No, it didn't. And I don't know if it was just because of like the other things that we mixed it with, or if it's just not, but like it did not taste like pork rinds, it tasted like breading.
It really did. It was so good. I would use the exact same again. I would use this exact same thing again. That's what I tried to say, Sherri.
Okay.
On like chicken strips or chicken tenders.
Yep.
Like make your own tenders, your own nuggets, that kind of thing. It would be great. So this is a recipe. This is a recipe that is 100% going to be used again.
For sure, and really easy. I mean,
Yeah,
not
totally.
as easy as just like pulling down nuggets out of the freezer, but like this was actually a really easy recipe, and one that I think that we could easily do again.
We need to figure out a way to cut like just chicken breasts into dinosaur shapes so that we can make our own dino nuggets. So friends, thanks for hanging out with us in the kitchen. Information on the recipe for both the cane sauce and the chicken. Oh, Sherri, cane sauce.
Oh,
What'd
really
you think?
good.
Yeah?
Really, really good. Better than I was expecting.
You guys, this whole recipe, just like a home run after home run.
Yep.
I'm
And the broccoli and cauliflower was delicious too. I'm a
Yeah.
big fan. But
It paled in comparison to fried chicken. Let's be honest though, broccoli and cauliflower always pales in comparison to fried chicken.
yeah, it was just to add something healthy to the plate.
To make us, it was there just to make us feel good about ourselves.
Right.
Friends, thanks for watching. We love you guys so much. Again, the recipe for both in the comments, or not in the comments, in the video description down below. Go check those out, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next LeggLife video.